The remains of 215 children have been discovered buried on the grounds of a former school in British Columbia in Canada, one of the country's largest residential schools for indigenous children. It was operated by the Catholic Church from the late 19th century. The remains were found using a ground-penetrating radar specialist. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau described the discovery as heartbreaking, tweeting that it was a painful reminder of a dark and shameful chapter of the country's history. Some of those who died in the school were as young as 3.
There's nothing more painful in life than losing a child. My heart breaks today thinking of all the loving parents who never saw their children return home and who were never granted the dignity of knowing what happened.
A 6-year investigation into Canada's residential school system concluded in 2015 that more than 4,000 Indigenous children died while attending the facilities. Forcibly separated from their families, many were subjected to physical abuse, rape and malnutrition. Others were used as subjects in scientific experiments. The last of the schools closed in 1996. Over a decade later, the Canadian government issued a formal apology. Justin Trudeau has accepted that what happened to many of the 150,000 children who were part of the system amounted to cultural genocide. The Kamloops Indian Residential School closed in 1978 and is now a museum and cultural centre. Indigenous community groups say they're now engaging with the local coroner and expect to have preliminary findings by the middle of next month.